Hello. Then I was thinking, I was told there was a costume contest.
You win.
I think I might have won that one. Kids, you haven't noticed? A magic bike. But I lost the magic. I would like to say this is my first time dressing up in Magic Mike, but it's not. I went to a party years ago at college, and this is how I dressed. And I got so fucked up and made a lot of friends. So I figured if I can make a lot of friends looking like that, then I guess I can do a comedy show doing the same thing. So here I am. But I know you may not know it by looking at me, but I used to be a good little church boy. Not anymore. But I went through the phase, you know, we all go through that phase. But I kind of went through the phase for the wrong reason. I liked the girl. I can't say that. So there was a girl in high school, and I really wanted to get with her, because I'm a really horny fucker. In case you couldn't tell. And, yeah, so she would hang out with these people that would go to church and go to youth group and all this. So one day when I was getting to know her more, she asked me, she said, "Hey, do you want to come to our youth group on Friday?" I said, "Yes, of course." Why? Because I wanted that pussy. So of course I said yes. So that Friday I went on the church group, went on the youth, and you know what, well, nice people, you know, but I was telling them about how I was recently really getting into fitness. And, you know, I know this may sound strange from a guy in a wheelchair, but I did learn that I could use a treadmill. It's pretty awesome. I'm like, all right, cool. There's another way to work out. No big deal. That's not how the church people seen it. They thought it was a fucking miracle. They got me to, eventually they got me to come in on Sunday. The pastor came up to me on Friday night and he said, "Josh, I've been hearing about your story." I'm like, "What story?" And they're like, "The one where you're using the treadmill." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, okay." They're like, "Can you, just so inspired, can you come in on Sunday and tell your story to the church?" But what did I say? I said, "Yes, of course." Why did I say yes?
You want that pussy?
So I went there Sunday morning, and I think it was like a church crossover. They were fucking weird, man. They had other people coming from another church in these buses, and it was fucking packed. Most amount of people at the time where I ever talked in front of. And I wasn't doing comedy at the time, but I was thinking to myself, fuck, what am I going to tell these people? They want me to do at least 10 minutes, and all I fucking did was get on the treadmill and start fucking walking. How do I pull that out for 10 minutes? Right? So I thought about it. I'm like, all right, I guess I give the people what they want. So I got up on that stage and I started talking. I say, hello, brothers and sisters. Thank you for coming out today. Today I'm going to talk to you about the glory of God. Can I get an amen? I got an amen. And then I said, I recently started using a treadmill. And every time I get on that treadmill, I feel the love and the glory of God going through my body. Can I get an amen? I went on like that for 10 minutes. They fucking eat that shit up. They fucking loved it. No questions, no nothing. And I knew what all bullshit. So I look back at it now and I think to myself, was that my first comedy gig? I sure fucking feel like it was. I think it was, guys. I really think it was. But I'm this thing where I inspire people for no reason. Maybe could I do stuff like this? But they're not inspiring, they're stupid. But it's funny stupid, so whatever. So I have people come up to me all the time, and they say, oh, you're so inspiring. That's fucking annoying. I'm just living my life, God, leave me alone, right? So I went in an ATM one day, and we get some money, and I turned around, and an old lady was there, and she said, oh, look at you. Oh, no. You're so inspiring. You don't even need anyone to help you get money. And I said, lady, if you only knew what that money was for, you may not be as inspiring as you are now. I don't know about you guys, but there's only two reasons why I ever go to an ATM. Number one, there's a drug deal in my near future. Number two, I want to go to a titty bar. And since none of the titty bars here are wheelchair accessible, that only leaves you with one option, lady. Am I fucking inspired right now? Oh, that guy liked it. Thanks for the laugh, guy. Well, you may wonder like, what I do for work. This is not it. It's part of it, but like, you don't really make a whole lot of money when you dress as a stripper and do comedy. My main job is that I'm a business owner. I run and operate, I co-run and co-operate a business that focuses on affordable housing and making stuff accessible. Wait till you hear why I started it. So I mentioned the titty bar earlier. And that's why, let's say, like my business partner does not know this. This is being recorded, so I guess you're gonna know this soon enough. I literally started my business because I wanted to make the titty bar accessible. Don't cheer me, I never accomplished that. I'm still working on it. Fucking city is full of old fucking buildings that sucks. And you know, when I do, I'll let y'all know I'm a party. But I originally started gardening lately. Do we have any gardeners? This is my regular gardening outfit. But I recently joined a community gardening group, and it's really fun. I'm brand new at it, but the community garden is behind a church in Rabbitown. So it's not run by the church, but they let us get the property, which is very nice of them. But when it comes to me and church people, I always know that there's going to be some incident. Not a bad incident, but a weird one. Because church people are weird around me. So I went to go turn on the water and the man stopped me. And he looks at me and he said, "Excuse me, sir. Can I pray for you now in this moment?" And of course I'm wearing my gardening outfit. And I said to him, "Man, I'm just trying to water my plants. Besides, man, you're too late. The car already hit me." What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna magically fucking get up and walk because you pray for me. Fuck off. It happens more often than you think, man. It really does. But I ran into some problems in my community garden. Like I mentioned earlier, I live in a rabbit town. So, and for those who may not be familiar with it, rabbit town is a shithole. Full of skeets and petty criminals, and they fucking rob my fucking vegetables. Yeah. Scandalous, bitch, you're right. So they would come in and they would fucking steal and then go on. So all those bunch of hard work, and it's just fucking gone. Go do fucking skeets. So I'll tell my friend about this, and my friend's in the gardening as well. And he said, "Well, I have a problem with gardening as well. I have a problem with moose. They always come and they always eat my shit." And it got me thinking, what's worse? Moose or skeets? I mean, at least with a skeet, you could buy a pack of cigarettes and, like, you know, throw them on the road and hope they get hit by a car. But you can't really do that with a moose now, can you? And the moose is just gonna get up and walk away and fucking come eat your vegetables and they fucking dead. So I think I got the better end of the stick there. So next time I go gardening, I gotta bring myself some cigarettes. But I have a problem with old women. They seem to love me for some reason, I don't know why. They always want to come up and talk to me. Leave me the fuck alone. They always come up and they say and do the strangest things. I had one little old lady come up to me, but she said, "Oh, look at you. All by yourself." Like the other old lady. It always starts like that. And this bitch stopped me in the way of getting groceries. Pulled her shopping cart in front of me. Before I could even say a word, she looked at me up and down and she said, "Oh, you poor doggy. Here's $10. And proceed to hand it to me. "Yeah, I'm looking at your face, you're amazed by you. This is the right way." So I figured it could go to one of two ways. I could either tell her off, let her know how rude that is, and possibly make an old lady cry. Excuse me. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like to make old people cry. Not really my thing, right? And so my second option was to take that money and go home and buy a dime bag of weed. Can you guess which one I did? So I took that money and I said, "Thank you." And away I went to my friends. They looked so shocked. They're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you fucking did that." But, you know, I look at it as a win-win. You know, so you get to go home and to get to feel right good about herself. Say, "Oh, I helped out a man in a wheelchair today. I feel so good. The $10 are gonna go so far. If I wasn't going to heaven before, I'm definitely going to heaven now." And I get to go home and get high. It's a win-win, people. It's a win-win. Well, I also have these, like, well, not just old women, but like, just people, like, crazy people come up to me, for lack of a better term. And I had one guy on George Street, and he was right in front of the stage. The picture, I'll give you a picture of what he looked like. Tall, skinny, white guy with a big old beard and nose strip. And he was building these little wooden structures. And I'm like, okay, well, crazy usually comes to me, but this time, I gotta go to crazy. Cause I gotta see what the fuck he's doing. So I go up to him and say, hey man, what do you got going on here? And like sell a little structure or something? He said, no. God came to me in a dream. I said, oh yeah? But every good story starts with God came in a dream, right? He said, yeah, God came to me in a dream, and he told me that I was one of the 16th chosen ones. And now I have to build these little structures, and when I build enough, all 16 of us will come together, and the truth will be revealed. Man, this guy got it figured out. I mean, most people go through life not knowing what their purpose is. But this guy, he'd already got his purpose. God told him what to do. God told him to make these structures. And you know what? I wish God told me what the fuck to do with my life. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck to do. But you know, that guy, this guy apparently knows what he's doing. And that joke did not land as well as I thought. So I'm moving on to another one before I leave. As soon as it comes up in my head. Yeah. Kevin, gonna do some power. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You look really confident, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something like being 5 feet away from a guy dressed like this. You're a lot more comfortable than I thought. That's good. Do it up for Kevin, everyone. He did the Doors thing. Like, Kevin's a man. You know, it's like comedian. And he comes to my open mics. Oh, by the way, I run an open mic on Wednesday. I might well fucking plug it in, you know. Is that Peter Reese? Anyone here know Peter Reese's Pub? Every Wednesday, 8 p.m., come on down and try not to get stabbed. It hasn't happened yet, so, you know, there's a good chance that you come home safely. It's a fucked up place though, guys. Like, some dude got arrested last Wednesday, but he punched a guy, he kicked his dog. So come on down to Peter's. Thank you very much.
Laughing out loud, we drinking out now. I don't give a fuck, man. We watching those